Hi, welcome to AT&T. My name is Jordan. Nice to meet you. What brings you in today? Just kidding. Just got off of work. I am sitting in my car. Obviously, I wanted to get this done before I went home. If you guys watched my last video, I do have a newborn baby, so my time frame is a little limited right now. But basically, the movie that I just saw last night was Valerian and the City of 1,000 Worlds, I think is the full title. The movie is directed by Luc Besson, starring Dane DeHaan, Cara Delevingne, Ethan Hawke, and Rihanna. And to be honest, I don't have a lot to say about this movie. It was, in a nutshell, it was very disappointing. If you guys watched my last review, you saw that I was, obviously I was really pumped about Baby Driver and how awesome of a movie that was. And I saw a couple trailers for Valerian, and it looked pretty good. It looked stunning, which it is. Visually phenomenal. It is I wish I would have gotten to see this movie in 3D, but I didn't. I didn't have too many high hopes for the movie just because I didn't really know what it was about. So spending the extra money to see it in 3D, I didn't think really was worth it. But yeah, visuals were stunning. Unfortunately, the story and the dialogue, terrible. Absolutely terrible. To go into a little bit more detail, basically, the actors did great. The actors did fine. I'm a huge fan of Dane DeHaan. Cara Delevingne, obviously I've only seen her in Suicide Squad. Ethan Hawke played a completely different character. He definitely wasn't Ethan Hawke in this movie. Rihanna did honestly, she was the best one in the whole movie. Her character, she had the best scenes, and but unfortunately, she's not in the movie as much as the trailer portrays. She's really not that important of a part. If anything, she comes in at kind of the dull part of the movie where it just comes to a complete standstill. What I mean about the dialogue and story being terrible is it's so one-dimensional. Dane DeHaan, he's very good at bringing depth to a character, and I love, when I first saw him in Chronicle, awesome actor, but unfortunately, acting chops, you could have had the best actor in this movie and it wouldn't have made a difference with the dialogue and the lines that were provided to them. Unfortunately, you get characters that need to specifically spell out who or what their character is there for, and they don't really leave much to the audience to figure out. I want to be able to connect with a character emotionally and not have them be like, oh, I am the bad boy and I have had sex with all these women. See, look at all these women that I have had sex with, but you are the only one for me. And it's like you could have done that in a completely different way and put more depth behind that character instead of just telling the audience exactly what that character is and let us figure it out for ourselves. So that's my opinion on that. I don't really understand some of the reviews and the scores that I've seen so far. It's I think last time I checked, it had like a 72% on Rotten Tomatoes before the actual release of it. So I don't know if they were just stunned by the visuals, or they were just blinded by that and they didn't really look much in depth into the story. So I don't really understand that. But yeah, I mean, I don't recommend you guys see this in theaters. I would personally, I would wait until you have it on Netflix. Honestly, with the way that I see this movie going, and I don't really see a lot of attention drawn to it, it'll probably be on Netflix pretty quick, or at the very least on Hulu or some other streaming service. So I would wait for that. Definitely watch it in HD if you can, because I mean, like I said, the movie looks great, but yeah, I mean, unfortunately, you'd probably just be wasting your money, to be honest. But go see it if you want to. If you're a fan of the original comic that it was based on, go see it, see for yourselves. But me personally, I just didn't have a good time, and me having to check the time during the movie because I was getting so bored and I really just wanted to go home. That says enough. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I really appreciate the support. hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and make sure you hit that bell to get notified whenever my next review comes out. I don't know what I'm seeing next. I don't know when I'll be able to see it or upload another video, but thanks again so much for watching. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. See you later.